Yo, what's good YouTube? Bob here. I'm bringing us a brand new video, and before we get started in today's video, hit that like button if you guys do enjoy the content. It really does help me out, and let's shoot for 10 likes for this video. It just means a lot. So also, before we get started, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Do you guys like when YouTubers have green screens in the background, or just like have a green screen so like you can put the camera anywhere and without the background showing? Because I've been thinking about it. I don't know if I want to get one or not. I just wanted to see what you guys thought about it first before I grabbed one. So let me know in the comments below, and yeah, let me know your opinions about it. So we're gonna be doing another throwback rebuild. This time we're gonna be doing the Clippers, the Lob City Clipper days. So we got Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, Jamal Crawford, DeAndre Jordan. So basically, my friends and I were talking about how this team. They were talking about how this team was a championship contending team, and I was basically telling them they were only a playoff team, maybe a second round exit, just because there was so much competition back in the day. Even though they're ranked power ranking number 2, I don't think they were that high because you had to go against the Lakers, who had Kobe Bryant, Steve Nash, Paul Gasol, Dwight, and you had to go against LeBron and company, and then you had to go to Spurs, who had Kawhi Leonard, Tim Duncan, Ginobili. You had to go against the Bulls, who had D Rose and Taj Gibson. Yeah, that team was stacked too. But like if you look at the Warriors, they had Clay and Steph. They're just showing up, so they weren't as good, but they were getting there. And then they had the Thunder with Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Kevin Durant. That team at the time was actually pretty stacked. So yeah, there was a lot of competition back in the day. So I did not think there was gonna be like a chance they would get a championship. I mean, they would have had a chance or two if they didn't get injured for like 2 or 3 years. Yeah. So I did load in the draft class of the 2013-2014 season. I was supposed to load in the draft class of the 2014 and 2015 season, but there wasn't any good rosters. So I just had to download this one. This one seemed the most fitting because yeah, we have Blake Griffin at 86 overall, Chris Paul at 94. This is like basically, or the next year is when Blake Griffin actually like showed up, but he does show up quite a bit in videos and in real life. So except for this season, this was probably his worst season of all time. We do have Chris Paul at 94, probably prime Chris Paul here. Yeah, averaging double doubles. So that's what I like to see this season. Like if we did look at this, he would be 19 and 11. So and during that season, Blake Griffin was 24 and 10. So yeah, okay, we do have Jamal Crawford, Chauncey, DeAndre Jordan, a young DeAndre Jordan. He entered the league like 6 years, so he hasn't developed really well in 2K yet. He's still a 75 overall. We do have Eric Bledsoe, Lamar Odom, yeah, and a bunch of bums. So yeah, the team is alright. Obviously, there's some changes we can do, like maybe get a better center to start off with. I do like DeAndre Jordan starting because obviously he's DeAndre Jordan, and that's what we know him for. At Lob City days, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we might have to move Grant Hill just because he's making so much. Wait, why is he on this roster? I don't know. Something's bugged with this. We gotta move him. Grant Hill and like I don't get why Jimmy Butler's at 70 overall. He did play for the Bulls, and was he that? Oh yeah, he was averaging only 8 points per game. Who is the best player in the league at the moment? Is it LeBron James? Because I haven't checked in this ever. Oh yeah, it is LeBron. And we have Kobe, Chris Paul, D Wade, Kevin Durant, Dwight. Okay, so maybe we can make a splash for like a big player right now. We are a contending team, so we can't move from there. Is anyone selling or rebuilding? Everyone's either buying or contending, so we might just have to go on with the season and just see what we can do. I will stop at the All-Star break, just see if there's any teams that are like rebuilding or selling, just so we can make a play there. But I'm gonna go to the All-Star break, see what we can do, and see where we're gonna be landing at. I'm gonna go for 2 seasons at least, see what we can do over there, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, we're here at the trade deadline. The team is 31 and 21, expected. Just a team of Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, Chauncey. Yeah. How did DeAndre Jordan do? Okay, he's averaging 10 and 12. Okay, 13. He's a decent center for us to start out with, so that's good to see. Yeah, I didn't expect him to be this good, but actually it makes sense because they were this good in real life, but I think injuries just basically stopped him from being like the number 2 or number 3. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Let's see what we can do for trades here. Is there anyone rebuilding? Okay, so we do have Kyle Korver. Who is on this team? Josh Smith, Al Horford, I believe. We have Kemba. Okay, this team is horrible. That team sucks. Hito Turkoglu, Boogie, Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, not messing with that. We do have Aflalo. We can work with Dirk. I mean, he's 34 years old. I don't really know if I want a 34-year-old Dirk on my team. Anyone else? Like, Paul George wouldn't be too... I mean, yeah, but this is, like, young Paul George. He hasn't developed quite yet into the star that we know. Anthony Davis would be pretty solid. Eric Gordon would be also... Is that Eric Gordon, right? I think he would be pretty decent for our team. Because we do need a shooting guard. So we might call them up and ask them. Kyle Lowry is available. Anyone else that's basically an 80 overall plus. That's decent. Kevin Durant. James Harden. That team isn't selling or doing anything. LaMarcus Aldridge. This is young LaMarcus Aldridge. Let's call Trailblazers up and see what we can do for them. Or we can go for Seth Curry. But do we need a point guard on this team? We have... I mean, he could put a shooting guard. We could go for John Wall. Okay. I have a few trades I want to do here. I want to call up the Wizards first. John Wall's making $38 million a year right now. I'd be fine going with a young Bradley Beal at the time and giving up Grant Hill. I mean, just so the contract matches. And then I'll give you guys a pick or two. Because our pick is... Okay, we got Bradley Beal on the team. I don't think that would happen that easily. But we do have Bradley Beal now. Let's see if we can pull off a LaMarcus trade. Because LaMarcus was on the trade block. So $26 million. I'll give you guys Caron Butler. And I need to make up $2 more million. So that's fine. I can easily do that with Chauncey Billups. And I'll give you guys a pick. I mean, these guys are quality players for the team for sure. They're going to develop into much better players, and they're following. I mean, actually, no, they're going to fall off, actually, because these both retires real soon. So might as well get them off the team as soon as possible. And I'll give you guys another pick. I wonder if it's worth it to do a trade for LaMarcus, because he's averaging really good numbers, for Bradley Beal, because we already have a lot of scoring on the team. So is this a good trade? And I'll give you guys a pick attached to this. Because we don't really need this player right now. Okay, I'll throw in one more player on top of him. Chauncey Billups. Okay, LaMarcus is off the table apparently. Let's just trade finder him. Just see what's available. See if LaMarcus is going to be there. They want Chris Paul. Not happening. So we're going to move forward. That's a biggest trade that we did right there was Bradley Beal. So this is where our rotation's still looking like. Oh, we got a lot of guards on the team. Let me just move one of them. Like Eric Bledsoe would be nice to keep for future 2 years. So let's see what we can do with there. I guess we'll just keep everyone. I don't really see anyone I want to trade. So I'm going to finish the season. Hopefully we can make the 3rd or 4th seed, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, guys, the team finished 46 and 35. I don't know if 36, but I don't know if I ruined the vibe by picking up what's his name, Beal. So we got LeBron winning MVP, 29, 13, and 10. Great numbers. Michael Beasley winning 6-man. I don't think has he ever won 6-man? Let me know in the comments. Explosive Coach of the Year expected. The Clippers. Do we have anyone? We did have Chris Paul averaging 20 and 8. Or 20 and 7 or 9. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong numbers. And no one else. And defensively, no, we were not there. We did make the 7th seed. Okay, let's see what our player stats were like. Beal led the team. Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, Jamal Crawford, DeAndre Jordan. Okay, this team will be really nice in the near future. So let's see the playoffs. So we got the Clippers. I mean the Thunder. Sorry, Thunder. Who have KD, Harden, Russell Westbrook. Okay, we should lose here. There shouldn't be a way we get out of the first round. And we put up a good... Oh, we do get out of the first round. We get out with a good fight. Chris Paul and Blake Griffin and Bradley Beal leading the team, which is actually nice to see. We went against the Spurs this season, who have Tony Parker, Ginobili, Kawhi, and Tim Duncan. Aaron Baines, he's there. See what we can do here. And we get knocked out in the second round like expected. And the Knicks won a championship with Carmelo. Interesting. That was never going to happen in real life. I mean, they had potential, but never potential enough to win the championship. So let me load in the draft class because I did not do that. So how do I do that? Prospect scouting, load draft class. I believe since we're in the 2014 season, I have to load the 2014. Oh, we have Andrew Wiggins here. Okay, so we might have... did we give our pick away? Do we have anything here? No, I don't think we do. Okay, so let's go to the staff signing. We still keep Doc Rivers. Sam Cassell will be nice. Head coach. I want to fire this guy. Bring in a better trainer like Sean Lee, even though I get him in the current day videos, which doesn't make any sense, but we'll go with it. Let's go to the draft, see if we have anything. I don't recall. We might have a late second. Same to use a pick. Yeah, we do have really late second. Who's available? Yusuf. Yusuf Nurkic is this late in the draft. Spencer Dinwiddie's there too. I'm gonna go with Nurkic because we do need a center on the team, and he develops pretty well. Bosnian center, fantastic player. You know, Andrew Wiggins went first. Jabari Parker. And actually, no, wait. Herb. Oh, it's a generated guy. Joel Embiid went second. Andrew Wiggins third. Jokic went fifth. The Cavs got Wiggins once again. Actually, it's crazy. Um, is there anyone that surprises me on here? Zach LaVine went 12th, I guess. Anyone else? I guess. Dante Exum went 28th. Okay, nothing really crazy. We'll sign Nurkic to the team. DeAndre Jordan accepted his player option, which is great to see because we were going to bring him back anyways. We'll bring back Caron Butler. Hopefully he signs back for the minimum. LeBron is a free agent, and we don't have money to work with. So there's actually a lot of free agents on the table right now. We might be able to get like a quality player if we get rid of Beal right now because I don't think we need Beal on the team. I kind of just did that for just the last season, see what we could have brought to the table with him. Theoretically, I could make this trade for Paul Pierce because they do bring Paul Pierce to the team. So that could have been a trade that we do, but I don't think I'm going to do that for the team. We'll bring in a few picks. So I don't know why I signed Bradley Beal, but I just traded him away. So do we have money? We don't have money to work with right now. But we do have... I need to move Eric Bledsoe. He's not developing as fast as I would like him to in this game. So we'll just pick up a pick in front of him. How much money we got to work with? Because I don't think trading all this away is necessary, but if we can, bring in a decent player, we should be able to do that. Is there anyone else I want to move from? We don't really have anyone on the roster. So this is like, we're basically stuck with Blake Griffin and Chris Paul. So let me see who I can sign. I can sign Jameer Nelson. I don't need a point guard. Shooting guard, I can sign Avery Bradley. Ray Allen wouldn't be too terrible for 1 year. Obviously. Caron Butler is there. David Lee, Ibaka, Kenneth Faried, Gortat, Tyson Chandler. A lot of great number of guys here. I don't know why I traded Bradley Beal away, but that's fine. We'll bring back Jamal Crawford, and let's see how much money we got to work with. If I do sign Jamal Crawford back, let's get rid of those. Do we have more money? We have 71 to work with. That's good. Jamal Crawford on the team. Daniel Granger is here. We have 39 to work with. Don't really see anyone else I want to sign. Nene is here. But other than that, we might just bring back Caron Butler again for a season or two. Do we have his trade rights? I don't think so. Okay, so we'll bring back Caron Butler just for this year. 3 years. See what we can do with him, and move from there. Let's go to the training camps. We did bring up Nurkic, so maybe he can be our backup center, so we wouldn't have to worry about the center position. We do have a quality pick coming from that Bradley Beal trade that we got, so see what we can do with that. We'll get untapped potential to Nurkic, and we'll give untapped potential to Blake Griffin. 26-year-old Blake Griffin. Hopefully he can get better. And let's go to the beginning of the season. See what we're working with here. Chris Paul, Blake Griffin. Okay, so yeah, everyone else kind of sucks besides those four. So let's make a trade here. We might have to give up Caron Butler and Jamal Crawford for a quality player here. So let's see who is selling and rebuilding. We have Kemba's team. Oh, they have KD. Oh, they can't trade KD. That would have been nice to trade for. We're going to keep moving. Greg Monroe is available. Boogie, Josh Smith. Is that Josh Smith, right? The Kings have... let me check who they have. Oh, this is going slow. The Kings have Josh Smith, yes. We might trade with him because he's a really decent overall player. Monte Ellis would be pretty solid during this time of year. Deron Williams. I don't really see anyone else available. Paul George, 82 years old. 82 overall. Eric Gordon keeps... I'm going to try to make a trade for Anthony Davis. He's a power forward on the Pelicans. I think we might be able to pull that off pretty slightly. So I'm going to call up the Pelicans in a second. See if there's anyone else rebuilding that I can really trade for and see what I can make of it. Kevin Love, he's at 90 overall. I guess we could have tried to make a trade with them. LaMarcus is still available. We could try to call them up. Steph Curry is available. And I kind of want to see what I can do with Steph Curry on my team because I've never had him, like a young Steph Curry, on a team before. So maybe I can make a trade with them. Maybe not. Let's see what I can do with them. Yeah, so let's call up a few players right here. Steph Curry, 28 million. His trade value is nuts. Caron Butler, and we need to make up 13 million. I'll give you guys Jamal. We'll make up 3 more million. I don't think I'm going to be able to match this pretty easily. Chauncey, then you guys give us your worst contract, like Keith. And I'll give you guys this pick. It's pretty valuable. Okay, I got Steph Curry on the team. This is young Steph Curry. So he's going to be our shooting guard for the team. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna pull that off. Yeah, so we gave up a lot for him. I think we gave up quite a bit. We got Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Daniel Rose, Blake Griffin, Nurkic, DeAndre Jordan. Okay, so basically, I want to move. I don't have money. I literally have no money in the team right now. This we theoretically could do this. Blake Griffin go to the small forward. He goes down. DeAndre Jordan can play our center, and then Nurkic can play our power forward. Like this team is only good at the starting positions. Then the bench is just trash. Okay. Is there any free agents that are pretty decent? How much money do we got? Oh, I guess I didn't want to delete him. I want to see if who can sign. I can sign with 5 million to work with. So is there a guy that's John Lear? Okay. Chuck Hayes. I'm gonna sign a bunch of guys that can as possible. Daniel Gallinari. Oh, let's remove changes. Negotiate contract, 2 million. I guess I have to work with. Aaron Baines would be pretty nice. Okay, he doesn't want to come. Dante Cunningham would be decent. He came to the team. So I mean, we are making decent trades here. We have a decent man roster. So time to move some players here. Chuck Hayes and these guys and our first maybe get a better. Okay, Gary Harris is available and Reggie Evans. Okay, that fills up a lot more. Dario Saric, Rodney Hood, Mo Williams. Okay, haven't heard that name in a minute. Oh, he's averaged decent numbers last year. I might pick him up on the team. See what we can work with him. Jason Terry. I thought he retired. He averaged 20 last year. Bro, this guy is how old is he? 29. Okay, welcome to the team, Jason. Oh, this is a really big pick. I'll give you guys like this pick and this pick. There we go. So we still keep that pick. We do have Jason Terry on the team now. He was balling out apparently last year. So we'll move Dante Cunningham and Daniel Rose and this pick for a better small forward, I believe, if possible. Dario Saric is available. Bogdanovich, first year pro. Okay, so TJ Warren. There's a lot of players that we can theoretically sign here. Marcus Smart, young Marcus Smart. It's bugged out. 20 years old, 76 overall. Okay, I guess I could theoretically pull him up and put him on the team, but I think I'm gonna go with Dario Saric. I don't want to give up this pick again. You guys still want that pick? I'll give you guys this. I don't want to give up that pick quite yet for Dario. I'll give you guys these few picks and this pick here. Okay, I guess we'll just toss in 2 firsts instead of that huge first rounder. Okay, I guess we'll just do this trade for. Okay, yeah, we'll do this trade for Dario. I don't know if that was worth it or not, but we are bringing Dario to the team. He will start our power forward spot with us. Okay, so if I make Dario a small forward, does his overall stay the same? Okay, Blake Griffin goes back to the power forward. Nurkic will be our backup center. And this is our rotation looking like so far. Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Dario, Blake Griffin, Nurkic, Jason Terry, DeAndre Jordan, and then I need to fix our bench a little bit more because we're not having fun here. We'll get rid of this guy and throw in a pick with him. Just fill out our bench a little bit more, slightly better if possible. And Garrett Temple wouldn't be actually horrible. That'd be a nice pickup. Markeith, okay. How did he do this? Like those seasons, 15 points. Welcome to the team, Markeith. He's a 73 overall. We'll eventually get him to be better. Then we'll just move these 2 guys, I guess, and see what we can do. I don't think I have it. I have one more first. I guess we can just fill out the bench a little bit more and see if there's anyone here that's not like a 66. I guess these are all auto-generated players. We'll get Reggie Evans on the team. So I filled out the roster slightly better. We got Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Dario, Blake Griffin, Nurkic. I kind of want DeAndre Jordan to start. Sorry, Nurkic, but you'll get your minutes. Don't worry. And DeAndre Jordan, Jason Terry, Evans, Nurkic, and Markeith Morris. And that's going to be our rotation going forward. I guess I want to make Markeith a small forward so his overall does jump. And we do need a small forward for. Oh, his overall goes down. What about. Okay. It's fine. It goes down 1. That's fine. I don't really mind. So this is our rotation moving forward. Stop doing this. Shoot. Sorry about that, boys. We'll give this about this many minutes. Okay, so I think the team is set. I'm going to simulate at least like halfway through the season, see how we do. I think this team can win a championship. This team with Steph Curry on the team. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season and see you guys there. I gotta go down first, you know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the season has wrapped up. Finished 55 and 27, like 10 games better than last season, which is great. LeBron winning MVP again, 29, 13, and 9 for him. Nice numbers. Dwight Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 28, 22 rebounds. What? Wow, that's actually insane number. Eric Spoelstra, Coach of the Year. We're only 2 games behind them, or 4. Sorry, can't math right now. Clippers, we did have Chris Paul averaging 21, 12. Okay, 7 and 12. That's actually phenomenal. 50, 40, 90. Almost 100% of the free throw line. That was actually crazy. Anyone else? We were the second. No, we do not have anyone. We do have Chris Paul defensively. No one else. We did make the 3rd seed. I thought we would do slightly better than that. We had Steph Curry leading the team, a young Steph Curry. Eventually, if this team goes out for another 2 years, this will be a quality year. I don't know why the Warriors would give him up for what I gave him, but it's whatever. Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, Jason Terry, Dario Saric, Nurkic, DeAndre Jordan, Markieff. Okay, so everyone did really well on our team. I really enjoy everyone doing that. So we didn't really lead in the scoring department. Actually, maybe we were probably like top 20. Somewhere there, whatever. We're the 3rd seed. We're going against the Grizzlies, who have Rudy Gay and Mike Conley and Marc Gasol. Okay, I don't think this team should be in the playoffs, but they are. So we beat them in 6. Oof. Okay, let me show the rotation because we need all of our good players to get minutes. And Nurkic is going to be starting for us, which I'm completely fine with. DeAndre Jordan. Okay, go against Kobe and Dwight. Dwight had a heck of a year. Hopefully we can get through and we get swept, bro. This is the story. This is the Clippers story. They just get swept by Kobe and whatnot. I thought the team was pretty decent too. I mean, we had a good team. We just had a bad bench, I think. So, yeah, let's just finish the series. And this doesn't make any sense. Greg Monroe winning the Finals MVP. I don't think that would ever happen. But yeah, the Miami he got lost to the Magic, who had Brandon Knight, Michael Kilgore. Yeah, I'm sorry, but this would never happen. Like, this game is bugged. Alright, but if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below what you guys want to see next. Leave a like on the video. I really enjoyed making this video, and I really still think that the Clippers are only a 2nd team playoff team. So let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see next. Let me know what you guys think about that green screen, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.